Welcome, folks. How's everybody doing out there? I'm just finishing up the ceiling. Morning, Al. So here's the bulk of the ceiling. And Alexa, turn on the spare lights. No, that wasn't what I called it. What the heck did I call it? Oh, Alexa, turn on the room lights. There you go. So there's all the lights, and I've got some there. It's I'm just making sure they're all working and all the same color because I've got a bunch of different colors for the lights. And I've got this section left, so I'm going to measure that because there's a register that I got to place there, and et cetera, et cetera. But other than that, I'm all good. All right, let me work on that next. The lights can stay on, that's fine. And I need to get my tools. So the family's visiting my daughter today. So the youngest. So got the whole place to myself. So I decided to. Okay, so yesterday we installed the doors open. I'm waiting for the dog to stroll through because she's outside. Yesterday installed the garage doors. Oh, so sweet. I didn't realize they were that quiet. I couldn't believe it. It's so nice. Anyway, garage door, warehouse doors, they're all in place. I'll show you a video of that later, another day. And so I decided to take advantage now that I've got a good seal on the warehouse. Fog everything in the warehouse. So I closed it all up, put like 5 foggers in there. It's a big area and stuff, and called the pooch out. So she's here with me in the house, and took advantage of the day since no one's here, and I'll be working all day. It's a perfect time. And there's going to be a bit of a cold snap tonight in this region. It's going to hit in 3 days. It's going to hit 35 degrees. It'll be 40. It'll be in the 40s for the next couple nights, and then 35 the next night after that. So I gotta be careful. I gotta make sure I warm everything. I'm going to put some covers on the. Well, I'll just empty out the water so it won't harm it won't freeze. But the well outside, that one tends to freeze the PVC pipes. Morning, Paul. So I'm going to see what I can do to that. Yeah, Al. Yeah, perfect. And it's funny you asked me that because when we were done, that's when I realized, oh my God, I should have asked this question first. But yes, the door is actually higher than the header. So if it fit through the first time, it'll fit through the second time, assuming I haven't, built anything on top of the RV or below it. So yes, that was a big concern of mine. So I looked up and I go, oh yeah, that's definitely going to fit through there. So I was curious about that. But oh yeah, Al, when you get a chance, you got to come by and see these things operate. They're just so nice, so nice. And yeah, that's it. Well, anyway, good. I mean, they're hurricane rated. The motors are fantastic. They're Hero motors, HIRO, and they're I've got my little controls and everything. It's all digital. It won't work with standard garage doors, which is good and bad. It's bad because you can't program your car. It's good because nobody can program. Nobody wants to steal the garage door. Can program it either. Can try all the different codes. There's ways. If you go to Lockpicking Lawyer, which by the way I love watching Lockpicking Lawyer, then there's ways around any lock. So if you've got a mind for that sort of stuff, But that's why we in Central Florida all have guns. Well, to protect ourselves. Whatever. Regardless, yeah, we're looking at one last piece here. So that is what I'm working on. And then, like I said, I'll move to another room. So I'm really, I'm still overjoyed about the warehouse. It's nice to be able to button it up in the evening and not have any uh, rodentia come in or anything like that. But eventually, when I clean it out, I'm gonna chase away whatever animals were in there because I mean I've got a lot of boxes and the place is a mess. There's plenty of places for a squirrel or something to hide, so I don't know until I get to it. My wife and I have vowed to get away from any kind of cardboard box whatsoever. We don't like roaches. We don't like. I mean, we lived in Miami all this time. You know, I'm tired of roaches. Um, you know, and when you got plastic, it's it's one notch up. I could do all metal containers, but in Florida they would rust. I mean, yeah. So it's what do you got to do? You just got to make sure everything's sealed up well. Big storm by 4 today. Yeah, I heard. There's a nice big storm by 4. Well, I'll be safe. I'll be safe. And actually, normally the storms don't come in that wet around here, which will be a good thing because if I get a lot of wind around 3:30 and no water, that'd be perfect because that's when I'm opening up the doors for to clear the fog. You know, the only annoying part about fogging the place is I've got one of those CO2 sensors in the RV. I can't hear it now, but it might be it might have just got sick and tired of buzzing. But whenever I fog, it's like beep, beep, beep. It's incessant, incessant. So we'll see what happens. And all of these smoke detectors that are in here, I don't know what's going to happen. You know, the days that I fog, because I like to fog every now and then. You know, um, just get rid of whatever. If I see one sugar ant, I fog. You know, and that'll keep them away for forever. And I haven't seen any in here, but I haven't been eating Haagen-Dazs ice cream in here either. So, or chips, whatever. Here we go, folks. And yeah, you're able to see that pretty well. Okay. This goes here. This goes here. Put my phone holder on the side here because I don't need it right now. All right. Time to take some measurements. Six. Quarter. Yeah. 22 1/4. Still 22¼ because I can create a straight wall. 22¼ All righty. So here we go, folks. I got a piece there that fits really nicely. So let me go ahead and do that. So always double check my measurements. 83. That's why I write them down. 83. The only hard part, and I've messed up once on it, is that I'm doing this upside down or backwards. So I either got to flip horizontally, flip vertically, or flip in both directions, depending on how I'm doing this. So in most cases, I'm okay, but well, you know, there's always that one case. All right, so I've got this here. Beautiful thing about using the clamps is that I could just slice it straight off the thing. Okay, now, if I do this, that is the side, so it's going to be from where to where. (15 to 26). Yep. (15 to 26). And then 12 and a half. 2 1/4 to 12 and a half. 2 1/4, 12 and a half. That should be my thing here. All right, and that looks just about right. Let's see if we hope. Let's find out. $11 by 10 1/4. Let's see here. Bear with me, folks. I'll be right back with you in a sec. Just double checking. Quarter and 1/4. So 2 1/4. 2 1/4 to 12 and a half is pretty close. 15 to 25. Actually, it'd be 15 1/4 to 25 and a half. 15 1/4 to 25 and a half. I'm just going to make it a little tighter. 15 1/4. To 25 and a half. All right, so that's the very, 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 very inside. Let's see what we got here. We got 10 1/4 by 10 1/4. I'm going to cut it just outside the inside line because it's, well, frankly, too close if not, and there's no play. And I got plenty of room to play with up there. So. But Hobby, what are you going to do now? Are you going to just punch it out with your fist? Well, I've been known to do that in the past. But that's why I have my this thing. Except I need the other tip for it, and I don't know where I put it, so I'll just get another one. So this is one of the best things to cut drywall is this thing. This goes a little too slow, and I'd rather have the big one, so I'm going to use the circular one. It's a lot easier to use. Or I'll just use one of the big ones. I got plenty of these that have the edge, the wider edges on them, and so, and those, for some reason or another, those round ones are more expensive. I can't understand. Well, I can understand why, but yeah, doesn't want to fit today. Maybe it's the code. Maybe not. There we go. Okay, off we go. Wait for me. All right. Let's put this up. And normally we use the machine, but this is light enough where I can pick it up and go one-handed with it. At least I hope it is. But if not, we'll use the machine. Let's see how complicated it gets. Now, before we do anything, this is a very important tip for you guys if you have never hung drywall before. Hang on, let me move the other camera over here. A very important tip is mark everything. The last thing you need is what I mean by mark everything is, see, here's the center, okay, so this one goes this way. That's a piece of, well, actually, these are pretty simple. It's just at the 2-inch, 7-inch, and, well, in the end. So what I got to do, because the battens are here, I'm not marking these things because this is 3/4 of an inch, the trusses, because it's a lot higher. So all I got to do is mark the battens. 2-inch and 7-inch. So let's do that. Two and 7. Two and 7. 2 and 7. Now you see I have, oh, but I have a spare sheet here. Look, this is my waist. My waist is 2 pieces. But guess what? They go on these walls. So if you're by yourself, this is another tip. If you're hanging drywall by yourself, you'll save a lot of money. Because or with friends, because if you have a professional do it, 9 times out of 10 they charge by the board. So if they're charging by the board, they're going to cut a piece, throw away all that. They're going to cut another piece, throw away all that. They're going to put a huge piece there, cut away the rest of the thing. And I mean, in the end, it's going to cost you, first of all, it's a lot of waste to throw away. I don't have I can go to the dump, but I don't want to be loading up 5 truckfuls to go to the dump. You know, or paying for them to throw away something that never should have been thrown away. Not to mention the fact that these things are $15 a pop, so you don't want to, at the current time, you don't want to be wasting them. All right, so here, 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 and here. And likewise, here, 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 and here. And I want to just, every so often, just go ahead and mark here whatever I need. So every 6, boom. On the ends, every 6. In the middle, in the field, every 8. So 36, 30, 24, 18, 12, 6, and 0. And over here, the same thing. Four, 18, 12, 6, and 1. I've got all the screws marked. And when I get up there, I know exactly where it's safe to hit, where it's safe not to hit, or where it's not safe to hit. All right. Put the belt on just in case. I mean the tape measure. Okay, here we go. And here we go again, folks. Should be able to knock these off in no time. I mean, this little piece. Use your head. Use your head. Okay, I use my head, but I don't think that's what they meant. And of course, it's off. Because I forgot one important measurements. I cut it one way and I didn't cut the other. No problem. I was wondering why it was so heavy for something that shouldn't have been that heavy. Which means on the side of my measurements are off. But luckily you don't make these mistakes too often, and when you make them, I make sure any mistake I make is one where it's bigger, not smaller. I don't mind doing it over. I mind wasting space or money or whatever. I forgot. I gotta cut it this way. And the exact amount is 22 1/4. All right. Oh boy. Okay. That was a piece we should have taken off, but is what it is. So now we need 2 and 7 again. 2, 7. Cross out the middle. 2, 7. 2, 7. And again. Okay. Second time's a charm for me. 3? No, not so much. Another pro tip. Make sure your knife is always off. Last thing you want is the knife to be up. Oh, it's much lighter. There we go, folks. Take two. That, as they say, is that. Anyway, when that happens. Oh. There we go. Okay. Look for one thing, done. Oh, two things. There we go. And that's got to come out. Cold front, hot front, cold front, hot front. Yeah, it's a little annoying, but I should open the windows because it's too hot, but I want to keep the heat in here for tonight because it's going to be too cold. Well, it's done. Big gaps are no big deal because I hit it with the, I'll butter it up and I'll hit it with the tape. I'll fill it in. So it's not that big of a gap. I should have used the other tool. Next time I will. Trim it closer, but it looks perfect. So, folks, that is a beautiful ceiling. All right, so I'm going to work on the next one. But before I do, I gotta throw in some Cat 5 cables for my family. Let me move you to here and start laying out all the cables because that's important. Cables are right here right now. They got to go up there, and they will. Be right back, folks. Would you inside? No? Okay. Okay. So I'm going to run some cables and bear with me, folks, because I got to run them from this side that way. And yeah, I got to run 3 of them, 2 of them. I don't even remember how many. How's it going, Pooch? Oh, you know, the unfortunate part is I also have to run a, well, I can do that. I don't know where I'm going to put the, I guess I'll put it right here. Oh, good. I don't need to, all I need to do is run the, okay, so I'm talking to myself. Let me tell you what I'm thinking. I got to run the Cat 5 cables because they go on these walls. I don't have to run the the TV cables because they go on this wall right here, and I could do that after I seal up the ceiling. I don't need the, and likewise, the one in my bedroom goes on the wall on that side. And after I finish this room, I'm going to tackle one of the girls' rooms. I don't know how long it'll take me to do this room. I'll be resting considerably after I do the corners, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So, yeah. Yeah. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. How's it going, Pooch? Yeah? How you doing? There's my Pooch. Hey, Pooch. You're a good girl, huh? Yeah, you're a good girl. I know you miss mommy. You miss the girls. You miss everybody. You don't miss me because I'm always here with you. And you miss the house because it's being fogged. Yeah, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. Okay. She's a good girl. Alrighty. Let's work on the... And by the way, the whole house is going to be Wi-Fi. So I'm not worried about I'm not worried about not having a connection if if we don't have, if we don't have hardwired. But I like the hardwired. I'm a big fan of being hardwired. Anyway, here we go. Yeah. Ladder time. Where's that ladder? There's that ladder. As many people are fond of saying, nothing's ever new. Poochie, I know you're a good foreman, but or four-person, four-woman, but right now you're a little in the way. So, yeah. you go, Pooch. You're free to sniff all over, all you want. Okay. She wants hers over there, and the other one's over here. So, yeah. I'll put them on those walls right there. I'm trying to see where the best place is to put the things. Okay, we'll do that. I'll go straight on the 1, 2, 3rd, 4th gap. We'll go straight that way. See what I can do about that. Okay, so I'll need about that much. Curl it up. And throw. Throw as best we can. That was a horrible throw. But whatever. But I gotta do it from that end. Anyway. Good. Better anyway. All right. Whew. That's the wrong way. That got to go that way. Okay. No, this one has to go this way. Okay. Hey. Okay, folks. I gotta just pick up this cable, which is for the TV, and I'll run that shortly. Not shortly. I'll run it another day. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? I'll run it when I do the walls. Who knows? Okay. Okay, folks. Those are run. I'm ready for the um, lights. Now comes the somewhat fun part of measuring. Let me open the window, see if it's more hot or cold out there than it is in here. Because about the same, but hopefully there'll be a breeze. Cross breeze, hopefully. Let me open the other side. Oh, this one. You know what? I'm going to start this one on this side. Might be easier. Yeah, I think it might be easier. Yeah. We'll see. What did I do? I did the same thing. I did 2 foot. I got to measure, make sure I got the 8-foot mark correct. And although yeah, that's the 8-foot mark. Just make sure it's exactly 8 foot from the wall, and I already know where the first one where to put the first one. It's 3 foot from the wall, and then there. I'll put it 3 foot from there. Crazy. Let's start bringing in all the stuff in here. So bear with me, folks. I'm gonna drag everything in here. The stuff. Ah, good. No one's watching. No problem. Or at least no one's watching on YouTube. I don't know if anybody's watching on Facebook, but if you are, switch over to YouTube and you can comment. One of my Facebooks I might be able to see. The other one I can't. Either the Javier Unboxed or the Javier Unzueta, whatever. But, let me bring all my stuff over here so I could start working on this room. the ladder away. I don't need that at the moment. And I'll have to disconnect those lights and connect these lights. That's not a problem. But yeah. All right. I'm looking at the dog outside in case you're wondering. She's quite entertaining. All right, so 3 foot and 3 foot, so that should work out fine. Let's bring my thing in here. That'll do. Go ahead and put the first one on, but I need to grab the other. Okay. One of the funnest things about drywall is peeling these things off. I don't know why, just is. Very satisfying. All right. Garbage. Here's what I like to do. Tie it in a knot. Now I'm not gonna lose any of them anywhere before I throw them in the garbage. Okay. So the first one is okay to move. And here we go. gotta do the measurements and and all that stuff. But let's bring in the machine. Be right back with the machine. Okay. Foot. I guess we'll make it 3, 4. 3'4" from the wall. Yeah, 3'4" from the wall and 3 foot. All right, 3, 4, and 3 foot. Just bring it a little. Got it close. 3'4". Yeah, 3'4" and 3 foot. Okay, this whole wall will be 3'4". Got it. $60. Okay. That should be fine. I got nothing on this side. I got only this light. Okay, I'm good to go. Never goes fast, does it? Never goes fast. This goes this way. So this is the wall. I wanted 40 inches and 3 foot. There's my light. Now from that, it's going to be 50.5 to 60 3/4. 50.5. 60 3/4. 50.5. 60 3/4. And then from the wall, it's going to be 23 to 33.5. 23 to 33.5. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'll bring you guys a little closer. See what I'm measuring here. How's everybody doing? What is it? What? All right. Here we go. Let's go ahead and cut our piece out here. And cut that piece out. Here's our light. And here's our ceiling register. Done. I think I'm going to get one of my workbenches, put a piece of drywall, a scrap piece, small piece, and use it as a workbench. But I don't want to damage the wood, so. Okay. One last measurement, folks. I need to measure all of the, make sure they're correct. The ceiling, make sure they're all exactly 16 inches apart and stuff, because although I did the job and I'm sure I did it correctly, there's always room for error. $16, $32. Okay. Half inch less on each one. 64. All right. Do our little measurements here. Okay. Already forgot. I already forgot. I just measured it and I completely forgot. Is it over or under? No, it's under. So this is the 32, so it's minus. I don't know why it would be minus. That makes sense, but So I don't know if you hear it in the background at all. Through the warehouse, I hear that little beep, beep, beep. It's very faint, but it is annoying. That's the since I'm doing the fogging, that's the alarm. Shoot, that's not it. It's here. 6, 42, and that one. So that is again quite annoying, but what are you gonna do? Okay, the board is ready to put up. So let's go ahead and bring in the other thing, the other machine, and we'll bring it up. Will it fit through a doorway? Yes, it will. You just got to remember, after you bring it through the doorway, to open up the legs again, because clearly it's not the way they normally go. There you go. Now they're locked in place, and I'm good. Okay. Now, this goes this way, so I simply have to lift it and place it. Easier said than done, folks. Easier said than done. Okay. Take off the brakes. Spin it around. There's always one problem. I forgot to, let me go ahead and do that now. I forgot to get rid of the to raise that piece so it doesn't get trapped in between the light wire. Light box. There we go. That'll do. That won't get trapped in anything. Up we go, folks. Up we go. Okay. Look at that, folks. When you're good, you're good. Check it out. Check it out. Okay, you can't check it out. Now you can check it out. Look at that. Ooh. Right up against it. Barely need any nudging or anything. In fact, it's nice. It's nice. And the best part is, this is good and tight. Good and tight. All right. Perfect. Helps if I put it forward, not reverse. That's the end of that. Next,
Ah. Good to go.
Okay. Then line at the 6-inch mark, 6 inches, 6 inches, maybe. 3 feet, so 3 feet. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, I'm resting, folks. I'm resting. I'm gonna relax for a little while. Let me shut off my other camera. Go over here, have some tea. See where my dog is at. Perhaps I'll open the back door. Yeah, there she is. She's just enjoying herself down there. There's the doggy. Let me whoops, trip over my own camera. Let me bring her in, maybe. Uh, hey, Annie, how's it going? Look at the doggy. He's hey, Poochie Pooch, want to come inside? No, she's ignoring me. She just wants to sit out there nice and relaxed. Hey, Dave, good to see you. Good to see you. Taking a break here. I got one. I got the final one in from the bedroom, and then I got one sheet in from the office. I'll start working on the rest of the set because I had to hang some wires. Oh, I didn't load up my tea. Oh well, time for Diet Coke then. Puzzling here, awesome. I'm so I am drinking Diet Coke, fogging the house, taking a break. Family went over to visit my youngest daughter, so I got the place to myself, which means the warehouse is empty. Now, I yesterday I put the doors in the warehouse, so everything's all sealed up, and I let the foggers loose, just in case. I haven't seen any, it's all concrete, and but in case there are any random animals, the Poochie is nice and safe. Excuse me. Outside, I am in the house attempting to work, but it's tiring. It really is. There's a cold front due tonight, so I'm gonna seal up the house in a little while to keep it relatively warm. Whatever. Uh, so again, I'm trying to drywall everything. That the walls will go very quickly once I mean the walls will go quickly. The ceiling, well, it's rough, but could be worse. It could be worse. I could not have that machine, and I'd have to be lifting it up myself somehow. I don't know. This is the way to go. So I figure if I do 6 sheets a day, that's about 200 square feet. So the ceiling will get done hopefully by the end of December. I'll try to do more. Let's see. We got, let's say it's 3,200 square feet. So that's 100 sheets. 6 a day, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So that's 16 days, 2 weeks. So yeah, it's gonna be tight, but I think I could knock off that. Now, as far as the walls are concerned, that's a different story. The walls will go a lot faster. The windows are going to be time consuming, but the walls will go a lot faster. The walls will go a lot faster. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Uh, about 4 o'clock, I'm going to open up the. I've got my remote control. Click, click, click. Open up the warehouse and air it out. And I figure by 5 p.m., which is about sunset, it'll be cleared out enough for us to go back in. It's a beautiful day not to be working, but well, everything's going well. Everything's going well. Yeah, I got to ask the insulation people if they're going to have an issue with the blown in insulation. I don't think so, but we'll see. Puzzling, puzzling, puzzling. I think the living room, since it's big open space, might go quickly. I hope. I hope I can knock off 2 days by doing the living room and real quickly. Um, but then again, the closets, they're the opposite problem. Well, we'll see. We'll see. When I get close to the when I get close to doing the walls, I'm going to take all the craft paper and line the floors because, well, soon I'm going to do the walls, and then after the walls, I'm spraying the texture on the ceiling, and that takes a little. That's a mess. That's a mess on the floor and everything else. So everything's got to be completely out of each room as I do that. But all in all, I think it'll go. I think it'll go smoothly. I don't mind telling you, I'm tired. I might take a couple Advil. I got some in the truck. Can't go inside the house to get them. So yeah. Here's some more Diet Coke. Oh. Sorry, folks. I seem to have low battery. I didn't connect my charger, which is a mistake on my part. So, there we go. I'll be right back, folks. Let's look at the outside there. Let me do a quick change. This is all wet, dusty. That'll work. It has a hole in it. That'll work. For those of you that enjoy the dog, let me just go ahead and film the dog for a little while. Unfortunately, I can't zoom in, so see if there's any way I can bring this out here. She's looking, but she doesn't care. Leave you guys here with the dog for a second while I go get a tool from the truck. Look at that, wagging her tail. She knows I'm coming. How you doing, Pooch? Happy, Pooch?
Yeah, of course you are.
Oh. Good Peach. Good girl. You're a good girl. Okay. I guess there's nothing left to do but continue. Building the house was very fun. It has been fun. It has been entertaining until recently, because the pressure to get inside the house it takes all the fun out of it. I wish I had a house that everybody could live in, so I could take my time and go back to enjoying it. Probably get done a lot faster. It's just my feet are dragging because I'm not having fun anymore most of the time. I don't react well to pressure, whether it's pressure from other people or pressure from myself. I don't react well to pressure, and I'm putting too much pressure on myself, and I tend to, yeah, like I said, I don't react well to pressure. Some people, they thrive on pressure and they get stuff done faster. I shut down. I shut down completely. And I stop. I take my time. I try to, recoup my head. I don't know. But gotta do what you gotta do. When I have no pressure, oh my God, I'm self-motivated and I get done a lot more. But physically, the stress it drains you. It physically drains you. Right now, I don't feel like doing anything. I'm pushing myself to do something, and that's not a great position to be in. A couple of years ago, shoot, when I did the roof, I was tired. Maybe I'd complain, but I wanted to get up there every day, and I would knock off more plywood than. Oh, you know what it is? Lifting plywood on the roof. I'd get 20 sheets up there and knock them all out. I can't even do 3 or 6 in a day of these things. I mean, granted, it's a bit more complicated, but still, it shouldn't matter. All right. Now we got to do the next one. So now comes the measuring part. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that one because it's easier. See, that's another thing. With no pressure, I would pick the hardest one first, get them out of the way. With pressure, I'll do whatever is easiest. So let's do the easy one, which is not great because I leave the hard ones and then I add more pressure to myself. But it is what it is, folks. It is what it is. In the end, it's going to be a sweet house. All right. So this will be exactly the same. It'll be, 40 inches and 3 feet. No, that's 3 feet. So it'll be another 3 feet and 34 from the wall. Double check that number. 3 feet and 34. And I don't think I need to take any other measurements because that's the only hole this time. And I don't have my measuring tape. See what happens when you don't think? 3 and 40. That's exactly correct. All right. Let's do it. Where'd I put the thing? It's around here somewhere. There it is. Okay, 3 feet and 40. "34 from the wall, 3 feet from that side. 3 feet and 40. 3 feet, 40. And that one's ready. Like I said, easy. stupid light in the way. I knew I should have gotten that out of the way. Oh, let's do this. Okay. Gonna need more screws because we're gonna run out awful quick. Ah, forgot to mark them. Well, I'll have to mark it up there now. That's what happens when you put pressure on yourself. You take twice as long. But what are you going to do? that's the only problem with refilling these things. If it's not done exactly right and they're not all the way in, they jam. But it's cheaper. Damn. Okay. parts. Okay. Here, ouch. All right. How's everybody doing out there? Everybody good? Nine times 32. Let's see if that makes me feel any better. 32, 9 times 8, 72, 72, 144. That's 288. Okay, 9 times 72 is 288, I think. 288. That's good. That means I'll get done with the ceiling in 10 or 12 days. That's better than 16. But still. Let's see how far I get. Did that one, so. The good news is that while it's difficult doing the ceiling with the lights in it and stuff, what's more difficult is cutting them out after and then wiring them all up. All the lights will be up, so I'm saving tons of time there. So that's something. That is something. Four there. Then there. That's not gonna work. Just under. So could do that. Do one piece. Yeah, that's a good idea. Do one piece to there. So we'll put 4. And 4 to here. And then 4. Put a strip. Yeah, what the hell? Strip along the middle, that'll work. It gets connected at each end, so that's good. Yeah, that'll work. So it's got to go from that side now. It's a full one, and the full one is 4 up to there, so we won't have to worry about that at all. No, that's not 4. Oh, there it is. Come on. That's 4, so all we need is one dead center. Which dead center would be 9 and 9, and from 4 would be, well, we need to go there. So what the heck is going on here? Oh, these are 2. Okay, so it's not. Okay, so we center these 2. It will be 32. That's 44. It's 44. 44. Okay, so I need 44 and 9. 44 from there. But we'll need another one. What the heck is going on here? It's over here. That's there. So this one has to be. What in the world did I wire? 1, 2. Okay, so it's going to have to be on this side, and that's going to have to be on this side. So, not so much 44 and 2. 44 right butt up against there. So, it's going to be. That's a 32. If it's at 32, that'll be 3 foot. Okay, 3 foot. 3 foot and 9. 3 foot from the end and 9 inches. Yeah, 9. 3 foot and 9, and then the next one will be 32, 4, so it's 3 foot away. Okay, 3 foot, 9, and 3 foot. 3 and 6. Okay. Three and 6 and 9. Yeah, these will go away in the corners. Okay, 3 and 6 and 9. So I got 3 feet, 6 feet. Let's see. Hey, Troy, how's it going? Your guest room will be a light blue with a tan trim. I'll take that under advisement. And Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. Let's see here. So, cracked the little corner of it. How big? Just take that off. I have to fill that in. All right. So 3 and 6 and 9. Three and 6 and 9. I got to put it there. That's going to be 3 foot. That's going to be 6 foot. And they're going to be 9 inches from the end, which means I got to go to that side. So, with my pencil, I got to go 3 foot, 6 foot, 9 inches. 9 inches over here as well. Get a little closer here with the 3 foot, 6 foot. And now we can drill our things. Okay, got it down there. Got nothing in the way under there. I got now nothing in the way under here. That is correct. One. 2. And all I gotta do is drop it on there. So let me lock this in. And this one as well. Get this a bit out of the way. All right. We go. And there we go. Okay. Make sure it's balanced. Now it is. I should have done it from the other side, but that's okay. In fact, I think I will do it from the other side. Because if not, these things, well, they can come up. But, well, we'll figure it out. Oh no, it's good. It's good. I am doing it from this side. Never mind. That is the correct way. Shoot, you know? I'm double guessing myself every single time. All right. Bring this up a bit. Okay. That's exactly where I want it. It is what it is. Something got stuck somewhere. Great. That didn't help any. Okay, that's a little better. There's a nail there I gotta get rid of, but it's too late now. Oh, sorry, folks. You guys were not aimed properly. That's what I'm doing. Before I go up, let me make sure this one is correct. No, this is 5. This is a different one. Okay. I'm gonna wire up the lights here. So this is lights. I'm going to connect them real quick to a plug. So let me show you what I'm doing here. Actually, let me go grab it from the plug from the other place, and I'll show you. I'll be right back. You can see how I turn the lights on and stuff. Okay, so here's a plug with a switch on it. I mean, here's an extension cord with a switch on it. I always leave it off, double check everything. Shoot. I need my strippers. 1 second. So I'll take my wire strippers and strip the appropriate amount. That's weird. Must not be. Let's try now. Oh, it is on. Okay. Oh, there we go. Excuse me. So, take my black to black. Take my white to white. Ground to ground. Ground to ground. Okay, now that I have my, this one goes straight to the lights and no others. I've got it temporarily wired to the plug. Take the wires and I put it here and hope that there's no short circuit. It's on. Okay, so they are on. They are powered. Now I will go and install the lights. Starting with those two. Be right back. Let me fetch some lights. In the words of Captain Picard, there are 4 lights, or at least here. And there's more. I got 2 here. I got 2 there. There's another 2 over here. and then there's these two. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, there's one missing here. Where'd it go? No, this is just 2. Oh boy. Now I'm a little confused. Make sure I got all my lights here. No, those two, that's 2, 4, and then 6, 8, 9, 10. There you go. 2, 4, 6, 10, plus the, yeah, got it. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Just losing my mind a little. Put 2 over here for now. 2 over here for now. We'll bring them down when we need to. All right, grab 1. Plug her in. There it is. And it's just that easy. There's the other one right here. Ah, shoot. Now I know what this is from. Oh well. Gotta do what you gotta do, right, folks? This up here real quick. Seeing if I can come on, get out of there. There you go. There we go. Forward, not reverse. That'll do nicely. Okay, wrong color. See, that I noticed right away. This is the wrong color. That should be the color. So I'm going to take this and switch it to the right color. Oh my. There is a one of these missing. Hang on. This is a little messed up. Well, let's see if that's not the same color as this. Well, maybe that's the color I put. Okay. Oh yeah, would help if I actually cinched it down. All righty, folks. Let's go to the next one over there. Yeah, I'll just Push it manually. Two more up there. And there they are. Let's go ahead and get those on. All right. That's good. Next. That's good. Okay. Time to rest for a while. So glad I took that Advil. Well, those are in. Well, that one here is a extension cord light. So, but those are in. Those are in. So at least we got those in. We got two more there. And we'll figure that out in a second. I'm gonna need to buy some 1x4s. Or have them send me some 1x4s. Yeah. I'll need a few. I don't have it. Ooh, I got 1x2s. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah. I'll use the 1x2s. I needed that one's not exactly right, and there's not enough for the next one, but yeah, with the 1x2s I can do that. Okay, good. Young Skywalker. Good. All right. All right. I'm going to relax for a little while. Let's see if my Poochie's still outside. And I'll give you the Poochie cam for a little while. No, she's not. I don't know where she is. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and shut the live down. because been at it for a while, and gonna relax for a little while. It's been 3 hours. Oh, excellent. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Time to air out the. In fact, let me not shut it down. I'm gonna air out the thing so you guys can see the doors functioning. All right. So, and maybe you'll see a fog. That'd be nice. That'd be funny. Okay, so let me grab my remote. As soon as I remember where. Oh yeah, I remember where I left it. And you're gonna love this. So let me. Actually, I'm gonna bring my other camera out to film just the doors opening, because that way it's. Whew, I still smell the fumes from in there from the fogger. Listen. Okay, so here's one of the garage doors. I'll open it up now. Let me bring my other camera because I want to film this. Screw it. I'll just edit it off this when I. All right, so here it is. Ready? It's a soft open and a soft close. I mean, you could barely hear the thing. Well, you hear the beeping. That's the inside. That's the RV, because since I fogged, it's making one heck of a mess. Woo! Smell the insecticide. And that's that one. Now, watch on the inside. I'm going to open the second one. Here's the second one. You'll see it in a second because it's opening up in the background. There it is. You see it opening. Ooh, isn't that nice? And we got tornado watch in Marion County. It's still far away from us. So anyway, there's that other one. And now we're going to go to the last one over here. And whew, foggy. Oh, let me go ahead and open this door too. Prop it open. It's quite fogger filled in there. But as soon as I open this one, the breeze is blowing through. All right, so there's the big one, the 12 by 12. And there it is. I love my new doors. They're so quiet. I didn't expect them to be that quiet. I expected to be. This is fantastic. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go inside real quick, and I'm gonna open the RVs, and I'll be out in the shake. And look at that! Oh, so slowly, so slowly, and it opens up all the way. I was worried about getting the RV out. All right, so folks, let me go in and take care of the RVs here. I better get just in case, I'm going to get my mask on, and I'll be right back. Okay, we got our place fogged, and I opened it up. And should clear out in less than an hour with the it's going through. And the tornado warning in near Marion County. That should help with the wind, right? Hang on. Sorry, folks, just trying to neaten up something here. There we go. All right. I'm tired, but I'm going to see if I get at least 2 more up. Possibly even more. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right. There's the pooch. Hi, Poochie. Let's see. Hey, Pooch. Hey, Mama. Come here. Bang. 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 Don't worry about the other stuff. Don't go in there yet. It's still foggy. I know you want to. Want to sniff around. Oh, she's going straight in. Go figure. Hopefully the smell drives her away, but you never know with these dogs. So how's everybody doing out there? All right, this is what I got so far. I got 2 over there, I got 2 over there, and I've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 left. Well, not 6. It's 5, and it's actually 4 and 6 or 7 pieces. So it's a bit. I'm going to go sit down for a little bit, have my Diet Coke, because I'm tired. I'm going to see if I put some stuff to cool. So let me put some stuff in the fridge here, folks. Some diet ginger ale. Yeah, they gave these to me, but I like ginger ales and I like Diet Coke, so possibly I might like these. My prior neighbor, Doug, gave a bunch of the stuff that when he moved, he just didn't want to truck it all with him, so he gave me a bunch of drinks and stuff like that. And that was part of it. And I miss him dearly. That's used to come around quite often, look at the stuff, and it's great having somebody nearby that would, share in your accomplishments, and I in his. So that's wonderful. It's a wonderful thing. I mean, there's always my wife, you know, obviously we're best friends, and and I share in each other's accomplishments. But it's a little different when you've been married for a long time because oh, look at this. It's so cold. It's yeah. Wow. I'll leave this on top and drink that first. So it's a little different because she knows me. She knows what I'm capable of, and I'm not impressive to her. I mean, I am, but I'm not. You know, I mean, she knows my capabilities. So it's when you got a friend that doesn't know you that well, but knows you pretty well, but not that well. Even my regular friends who know me, who known me for a long time, for ages, they don't spend day in day out with me. So whenever I do something impressive, then they say, "Well, hey, that's impressive." But you know, it's not that I need any of that. I'm the one who probably enjoys my own accolades better than you know than anything. But it's nice to have a friend that you can share with and enjoy. You know, I had a friend of mine named John Hall. A wonderful, wonderful man. You know, I still miss him to this day. He passed away, and another one, Carlos, he passed away as well. Both Carlos and John, you know, we used to hang out together. We used to, you know, I did something. Carlos would constantly be calling me a genius, but he's a flatterer. He's like that. You know, he just as soon call me an idiot as call me a genius. So but that was his character, and I loved it. And then there was and my friend John. We shared so many things together. You know, kind of like now with my YouTube family, with many of my woodworking buddies on YouTube, whether it's Troy or Dave there and stuff. I don't know you that as well as you know me because I'm sharing my life here. You guys, you know, I hear a couple questions every now and then, but um, from the little I've gathered, you guys are you know we have a lot of things in common as far as sorry, it's the fogger is not that strong, but you know it is fumigation, so I try to stay upwind of it. And right now it's a warehouse full of fog just being evacuated, so it's hard to get upwind of that. Anyway, yeah, we share. I'm sure many of us out there share the same, you know, love of whether it's woodworking or electronics or ham radio or music or whatever the case may be. The things that I enjoy, and I mean, with John, it was every single checkbox. I mean, you know, like my buddy Dan, buddy Dan also. He enjoys, you know, uh, the ham radio, electronics, music, singing. We all used to sing in the same choir together, and computers, obviously. And anytime there's a new technical advance or something new or a new woodworking thing, you know, we'd tell each other about it. I remember when I first got this is before the CNCs, but when I first bought one of those carve rights, that's except it was called the CompuCarve from Sears, but it was basically it's a carve right. You know, I thank God it was Sears. I turned it back right away. It doesn't do CNC justice, but it's decent enough for small little rosettes and things like that. And it was fun. My friend John and Carl, who was out there, came to my shop at the time, and at the time that I had it, and we had a blast. We were goofing around with the thing, and you know, it was nice. It was nice. Um, but it wasn't very precise. It wasn't, you know, I mean, you could dial in a CNC machine so it carves. Well, I've got such precision machines that I can do ADA signage on those plastic if you don't cut crisply on those things, you know. But I digress. You know, John and I would share so many. You know, we'd go to woodworking shows together from time to time. We'd hang out, and it's fun to just hang out with a buddy for a couple hours or 2 3 hours and just chew the fat. It's I'm looking forward to, now that I'm in the villages, I'm looking forward to joining some place that I can, you know, find some kindred spirits and stuff. So, because it's difficult to find somebody with all the same tastes. I mean, there's a lot of people that enjoy sports, not into the sports as much. There's a lot of people, especially around here, that enjoy golfing. I'll golf. I have golfed and I'll golf, but I'm not passionate about it. Nor am I good at it. I mean, but I love the outdoors. I have my own set of clubs, but there's a lot of people around here that have that passion around here that they share. But then again, golf is also a means. I mean, you go out there and more than anything, you're actually having a conversation about something else. Very rarely, well, not that often about golf itself. Um, but fishing, there's a lot of people that enjoy fishing. So I wasn't cut from that cloth. Now, woodworking, oh yeah. You talk to me about woodworking all day long, I'll enjoy it. Talk to me about computers, talk to me about electronics. You know, I would I would enjoy that day. But I would say talk to me about music, yeah, but talk to me about singing, eh. But you know, find a place where we can enjoy a good harmony. Yeah, I'm in. But yeah, I have not lost many dear friends, but I mean the age is coming. The age is coming where you begin to lose friends, and it's it's sad. It's you miss them. You want to go back to spending time with them and everything. Life moves on. It always has. It always will. I enjoy having my kids over. That's one thing I really love. Having my kids over and just sitting, even if they're just doing their homework or talking to their friends, and I'm here with them, just the company and the occasional conversation with them, and just sitting and enjoying the view in the backyard. So I'm looking forward to my lean years, as it were. Yeah, I pray everything works as it's intended when after it's all said and done. I think it will. I think it'll be really nice. There's a lot of work. It was a lot of work here. So how's everybody doing out there, folks? I asked the question, but nobody answers. So I'll just wait. Oh, by the way, if you're on Facebook, um, I don't remember which account. I think the Javier Unzueta account, my friends on the Javier Unzueta account, I won't be able to see your, until the show's over, I won't be able to see your comments. But on the Javi Unboxed page, it transfers through. I think Troy, I think you're on the Javi Unboxed or something like that. But yeah, it's Javi Unboxed goes through and Javier Unzueta doesn't. I'm not sure, but if you're on YouTube, I'll see all your comments. So, and so, like I said, if you have any questions, question away. I'm just trying to get some energy to continue to the next couple boards, and it's slow going. It's slow going, but I don't want to kill myself on four boards in a row and then I'm out for the day. So I'm better off doing one board rest, one board rest. That way I could do 8 or 10 boards. If I do 10 boards, that's a tenth of the ceiling. So I'll be done in 10 days. You know, I've been pushing about 8 boards. So hopefully, hopefully I might be able to, just shoot across this. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. 2, 3, that's 4 foot. 1, 2, 3, that's 4 foot. 1, 2, 3, that's 4 foot. 1, 2, 3, that's 4 foot. 61, 2, 3, that's 4 foot. 20, and then 1. Okay, I'm just trying to calculate the all the boards here. Got 12 boards in the kitchen, and another like 15 in the living room. So. I see you guys tuning in from time to time. I do appreciate it. I am, like I said, I'm relaxing a little while. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and shut it down because it has been a number of hours, and I'm going to. I'll continue in a little while. I'm a little tired, so there's supposed to be a storm coming through. We'll see. We'll see if it comes in. Um, yeah. Other than that, I've got all the RVs open, so because I just finished fogging them. Got the warehouse open. Finished fogging that. If anybody knows anybody in the Central Florida area that's looking for a little bit of money, I wouldn't mind some help. but it's tough to find. Because the people that usually end up helping, many of them are knowledgeable, but they're knowledgeable and like I'll ask for a drywall guy, and the drywall guy is the guy that's used to throwing away half the sheets for waste just to get it done fast. I don't need that. I need, I'm meticulous about this. So, I mean, most of the time we're looking at 5% to 15% waste, depending on the job and the product. I think I'm at 1 or 2%. So I don't want to break my streak. Let's put it this way. I'm spending somewhere in the neighborhood of $10,000 in drywall. Each 1% is $100. So the difference between what I waste and what other people waste is close to $1,000. If you're talking the difference between 1 and 10% or 1 and 11%, that's, yeah, no thanks. I'll save what I can. Not going crazy, but I'll save what I can. May have to make sure this is all covered up, the compound. I don't need it to freeze, because we're going to have a cold spell soon, and I don't need the compound freezing. Should be fine. It's got one heck of a mass, but just in case. Well, that's it for today, folks. Thanks for dropping in. Let me show you what I've done, and so hopefully you guys will find this entertaining. Then I'll look for the pooch, because she is somewhere out there. All right, so this ceiling is done. The ceiling here. This is the ceiling of the my bedroom. So here's so that's the bedroom ceiling, and there's the view from the bedroom, and it's nice. I got a lot of compounding to do, but it's nice. I'm looking forward to that too. All right, and then I'll work my way into the rest. But yeah, this is pretty much done. Maybe I'll do the hallway here next. But the other place that I've done is the parts of this room. There's 2 sheets there. I'll see if I can get another couple done. There's 1 sheet over there. So I've only got 3 done, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 sheets left. So I'll work on them and film them, and you guys will see them another time. So thank you all for dropping in. I'm going to go grab some potato soup in a little while and then go back on it. Later, folks.